Hi, thank you for your question. I actually get this question a lot. So, I celebrate Mother's Day and my husband celebrates Father's Day. For those who don't know, my name's MJ. I'm a trans man and I have a son that I gave birth to before my transition. That's me and my son almost 12 years ago. That's crazy. So, I actually transitioned when my son was very young. He was probably like 3 years old, so he doesn't remember me before. However, he does like view me as his mom. He calls me MJ because that's my name. But he does like refer to me as his mother, his mom, like he knows I gave birth to him. He did call me mom up until probably like maybe 10 years old. But as he got older, he became more socially aware and like, there are some situations where it's not just like awkward calling me mom, I'm sure, but also it's a safety issue. He's old enough to understand that not everybody is very accepting of who I am. So I think partially he calls me MJ to like keep things safe, which I am very appreciative of. I never referred to myself as like a dad or ever felt like a father or anything, even before I met my husband. Because it's not a situation where, like, I was married to my husband, we had a kid, and then I transitioned. My husband met me as a trans man. Like, I already had top surgery, I was on hormones already. But even before that, when I started transitioning, I never felt comfortable being referred to as dad or a father. Like, of course, when people say like Happy Father's Day, I know they're just trying to be nice and everything, and I don't get insulted or anything. But my son did have a biological father. We did not see eye to eye. He was not a very safe person. However, he was his dad, so I would have felt extremely awkward, like referring to myself as dad or celebrating Father's Day. It would have been weird. But he ended up actually passing away when my son was about 7 years old. So it's been like almost 5 years now, really. He's referred to my husband as his dad for probably like 2 years now. But my husband, he's been around now for more than half of our son's life. And he's always been a constant. Like, he has always provided, he has always been there for him. Like, he's just always a consistent figure in his life. So, my husband, he gets Father's Day, I get Mother's Day. I know it might be weird to some people, but it's just our dynamic. And a lot of times when I do these videos, I'm always like, man, I know our situation's like so confusing, and like I'll feel for the people watching, like it's hard to follow. But really, I guess everybody's family is confusing. Like, even families that are like, heterosexual, like not trans or whatever, like most of those families I know are like super confusing and like super hard to follow.